Ask a standard cloud-based AI to write a controversial security script or analyze a sensitive topic, and you will immediately hit an automated refusal. The company decides what you are allowed to ask. But if you route that exact same prompt through a local processor, the code generates instantly, without hesitation. We are going to build a completely private, uncensored AI assistant that runs 100% offline. It lives entirely on a USB drive, leaving 0 registry keys, cache files, or trace data on the host computer you plug it into. To avoid severe performance bottlenecks, you need a fast USB 3.0 flash drive. It must have at least 16 gigabytes of free space for a lightweight model, though 32 gigabytes is recommended for multiple models. You will also need a temporary internet connection on your main computer for the initial setup, simply to download the core repository files from GitHub. Once that setup is complete, you can sever the internet connection entirely. Because the processing remains localized, your data exists only on the silicon of the drive. No corporate servers can monitor your prompts, throttle your usage, or filter your workflow. Plug your USB drive into your computer and open your system's formatting menu. You must format the drive as exFAT. This specific file system ensures your AI environment will execute seamlessly, whether you plug it into a Windows, Mac, or Linux machine later on. Next, download the repository linked in the description and extract the folder on your main computer. Pay close attention here, as this is the most common failure point. Do not drag the single master unzipped folder onto your drive. Open that extracted folder, select only the individual files inside, and drag those directly to the root of your USB. Establishing this exact flat file hierarchy is crucial. It physically isolates your entire AI environment from the host operating system, ensuring the launch scripts find the executable files without relying on the host's native paths. With the files in place, double-click the install.bat file located on your USB drive. A terminal window will open, presenting a curated menu of available AI models ready for download. This radar chart compares models across reasoning capability, processing speed, and uncensored freedom. Choose a lightweight model or an uncensored variant like NemoMix. Type the number for your chosen model and press Enter. The script is now downloading the heavy engine files and interface components. Depending on your internet and USB speeds, this process takes around 30 to 40 minutes. Midway through this process, the AnythingLLM setup wizard will automatically pop open on your screen. Urgent, stop and look closely at the installation path. You must manually click Browse and force the location to the AnythingLLM folder located directly on your USB drive. Do not let it install to the default C drive. Overwriting that default path prevents the software from writing to your host PC's registry. It anchors the entire installation to the flash drive, securing true portability. Finish the wizard, close it, and let the terminal complete the final steps. Step 1 of the configuration, launch the system by double-clicking the Start Windows.bat file from the USB. A background terminal will silently link the portable directories. Give it a moment, and the AnythingLLM chat interface will open automatically. To remove the remaining behavioral restrictions, click the Settings icon and navigate to Workspace Settings. Locate the System Prompt field. This text box is the foundational rulebook. It dictates exactly how your AI interprets and reacts to every command you give it. Copy the specific system prompt provided in the video description below and paste it here. It explicitly commands the model to act as an uncensored and unbiased assistant that must always comply with your requests. Click Save to immediately update your workspace. By overriding that default prompt, you bypass the standard safety filters built into the interface. You now hold absolute direct control over the model's behavior. Test your newly configured environment. Give it a complex networking query or a highly restricted Python scripting task to verify its operational freedom. It will answer smoothly. Notice the detailed performance stats beneath the response. Every single token, every calculation, is being generated purely by the hardware sitting locally on your desk. Now let's verify portability. Close the program, pull the drive, and plug it into an entirely different foreign computer. When you run the launcher on a new machine for the first time, you will likely see a JavaScript ENOEND error. This happens because the chat interface is looking for the file path from the previous computer. To fix this, simply close the arrow window and double-click the launcher script again. The script is programmed to detect the failure, automatically wipe the stale path caches, and instantly realign the directories to your new PC. While operating, always keep that background terminal window open. It runs the actual AI engine. When you are finished, press any key in that terminal to shut down the processes, and always safely eject the USB drive from your operating system to prevent database corruption. By maintaining strict folder structures and rewriting the system constraints, you now have a localized AI that follows you from machine to machine. It is a private environment that works entirely off the grid, responding only to the person holding the drive.